Morning, everybody. I have a book I want to share with you. It's called Giraffes Can't Dance. Giraffes Can't Dance by Giles Andrede, illustrated by Guy Parker-Rees. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked, and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees, but when he tried to turn around, he buckled at the knees. Oh no. So he buckled at the knees, and what happened? He fell down. Now every year in Africa they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. It says jungle dance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warhogs started waltzing, the rhinos rock and rolled, the lions danced a tango, when the elephant that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did the cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish feel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming, and they soon began to roar. "Hey, look at that clumsy Gerald," the animals all sneered. "Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool! Oh, Gerald, you're so weird." That was not nice. Were those kind words? No, they're teasing, and that is not being a nice person or animal. Gerald simply froze. He was rooted to the spot. "They are right," he thought. "I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clot." So he crept off from the dance floor, and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Look at, he's walking away. Then he found a little clearing, and he looked up at the sky. "The moon can be so beautiful," he whispered with a sigh. "Excuse me," coughed a cricket who'd seen Gerald early on. "But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song." "Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon was playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to." Oops, I skipped a page. Sorry, friends. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swinging around. He threw his legs out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leaped up in the air. He's dancing. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. "I'm dancing! Yes, I'm dancing! I am dancing!" Gerald cried. Then one by one each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived with Gerald's boogie and watched him quite entranced. I thought that was awesome that he was dancing like that. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream! Gerald's the best dancer that we'd ever seen!" "How did you learn to dance like that? Oh, please, Gerald, tell us how." But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon the moon and stars above. "We all can dance," he said, "when we find music that we love." Dun, 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 the end. So I thought it was cool to think about if you go outside and you close your eyes and you listen to the noise. I did that earlier today, and when I closed my eyes, I heard some birds, and I heard a dog barking down the road, and I heard some of the leaves. So you guys should go outside and see what you can hear when you are closing your eyes and not moving, and see what you hear. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'll talk to you later.